Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Najwa Husseini with Azadi News. EU calls on Burma to include Rohingya in voting. Arakan National Party wins the most seats in Arakan despite vote cancellations. The European Union on Monday called on Burma to include ethnic and religious minorities, including the Rohingya, in the electoral process. The EU continues to call for the full inclusion of all ethnic, religious, and minority groups of the country, including the Rohingya community, and for ensuring the legitimate civil and political rights of all EU Commission. Spokeswoman Nabila Masrali said in a statement, "We look forward to by-elections being held at the earliest possible in those constituencies where November polls could not take place. This also is crucial for the democratic process." The 27-member bloc also called on Burma to improve the electoral regulatory framework consistent with international standards and best practices. The Southeast Asian nation of 54 million held general elections on Sunday, the second time since the 50-year-long military rule ended in 2011. A total of 5,643 candidates representing more than 90 parties contested for 1,171 national, state, and regional seats. State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy is expected to win a second term, but observers have questioned the credibility of the elections because of the disenfranchisement of millions of voters. Along with the Rohingya who were denied voting rights ahead of the 2015 polls, voting was also cancelled in large parts of states including Arakan, Shan, and Kachin due to security concerns. The Arakan National Party (ANP) has won 8 out of the 13 national parliamentary seats up for grabs in Arakan state, a resounding show of support for the party in one of the few areas of the country where voters rejected the NLD. The ANP's position was considerably weakened when the Election Commission cancelled voting last month in numerous constituencies where it expected to win. The party nevertheless secured resounding wins in areas where the vote went ahead, signaling a widespread rejection of a government that supported military attacks against the Arakan army in a conflict that has thrown the state into chaos. It won 4 Piu Luddo or lower house seats in Ekap, Ramre, Tongpiu, and Munong, and 4 Amuta Luddo seats in Ekap, Chokpiu, Munang, Ramri, and An and Tongpiu. It also secured 7 seats in the Rakhine State Luddo, 2 each in Ekap, Ramri, and Munang, and 1 in Tongpiu. Even in southern areas of Arakan where the NLD has more influence, the ANP won a majority of constituencies. In 2015, the ANP won 22 national seats, a majority of the 29 that were available in the state at the time, and 22 of the 35 elected seats in the state Ludda. This year, only 14 seats were up for grabs in the state Ludda because of voting cancellations. 9 townships in northern Arakan had elections cancelled entirely, while others had partial cancellations. This is today's news. To get more updates about Rohingya, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Visit our website azadinews.org and follow our social media accounts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.